Madden Souls Rejects Rise, the hardest franchise out there. On YouTube, on Madden 26, of course, every game feels like a Dark Souls boss battle, and this one will be an absolute banger. We're going up against the Kansas City Chiefs, led by Patrick Mahomes, one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, and of course also in Madden. Our record is 3-10. To be fair, every game a boss battle, every game expected to be a blowout on behalf of the opposing team, but we got 3 wins so far. We had a few close games as well, but this one today, I'm gonna be reserving any comments. We're gonna see how it goes. We did find a way to utilize our strengths. It's a little bit volatile, to put it that way, because every season is different. I don't know which players I'm going to be having, which players are going to be here for me, and how they are going to perform, what their strengths are going to be. This time we have a group of players that is very fast. Receivers St. Louis and Xavier Smith, they are really, really good. We've got the quarterback Chad Norris, who has those strengths on the short passing. He's got a good arm. He can also hit the medium throws, but you know, those are a little bit more risky. Long throws, forget about those. So we have to utilize plays that work in our favor here, and this play is one that just works. So the drive out in the gun tight offset tight end formation, that's the one I like. I will be seeing to maybe shift things around a little bit and utilize different players, use different schemes to not overload the players themselves too much. But of course, you can see these are the types of plays that we're going to be using, and we are making progress while using those. Now, why is it so rough? We're in week 15, by the way, so looking at how things have been going and how we have played in the previous weeks. The problem is that we don't have the depth in the attributes per player. Usual players, you know, that are even 70 rated or low 80 rated, you've got pretty balanced players. They will have standout attributes, but most attributes just work. On these players, they have maybe 1, 2, 3 attributes that are solid, I'm going to say. Not even great, but just solid. And the rest of those attributes are going to be really horrible. So, for instance, we can have a very strong offensive line player, but his awareness is going to be bad. The movement's going to be bad. And the same goes for all of the other players. A lot of pressure coming. Chad Norris chucks that one too high. Misses Villa, who was ready to catch it. That, of course, is the tight end. Let's go. We're going to look for Xavier Smith again. Low throw. Stopped here. Drew Tranquil got on that one. We're going to go forward here. I would love to get to 5 wins. That would be great. I doubt... I mean, I'm not a pessimistic type of guy, but I just doubt that we're going to be having much success on that front. Now let's see, the first quarter is coming to an end right now. That was a stop by Williams. We are on 4th and 2. To be fair, I think I'm going to go for it. We're not that far out. And yes, you know, should take the points that we can take. So I'm going to be sensible here. And we're going to take these 3 points here. Why do I do that? Well, on any other franchise, I would probably just go for it. I think you can bridge 2 yards pretty easily if you've got a solid play. But I have lost games in this season by 1 single point or 2 points. And, you know, I would hate myself if I gave that up. And when you're facing a team like the Chiefs, then you gotta be very aware of the fact that they are going to hurt you on every offensive action. Alright, number 25, that's Ashton St. Louis, who is quickly becoming one of my favorite dudes on this team. We're going to go no huddle, by the way. On the blocking, we're going to go conservative. I don't want to have any... penalties. But we're going to speed things up now. We're in the second quarter. Time is ticking down. So let's be quick about this. Wow, all right. Pressure coming very quickly. It's a strong defensive unit that we're facing. We know that. And there we go. Can we hit him here? Oof, almost picked. We're going to look for St. Louis again. Let's try the other way. We're still on 3rd and 10. So this is going to be tricky, but let's see. We can hit him here. Oh, he would have gotten away. And yeah, KC calls the timeout, 4th and 4. I'm going to go for this one, though. I'm going to go for this one. I feel like we should be able to get that. If not, yes, we're absolutely helping Pat Mahomes get his target, but there we go. All right, first down. We hit that one. Let's go Y out. Quick formation, looking for Xavier Smith. I at least want to get into field goal range. Now that is lovely. All right, that was a very good one. We're going to use a timeout. A quick timeout here. Ooh, I like that play. I like that play. We are nearing field goal, all right? We're not in field goal range yet, but we're getting closer. And that's basically the play. Get that ball into that position. Not gonna call a second one. We're just gonna go for it here. They're gonna ice me. I know it anyways. Oh, there we go. And can we get forwards? Yes, we can. Oh, that is fantastic. Xavier Smith pushing forward to the 10. All right, guys. How do we approach this? How do we approach this one? Oh, he's breathing very hard. Can I... I'm gonna attempt... I should have enough time. Let's go with a double cross play here. I will be looking for Jimenez. And maybe Clayton. Let's go, dude. Let's go. All right. Calling a timeout. I pressed and pressed and pressed, didn't really react. Now, we're 5 seconds out. We're what is it? 2nd and 1. Really are very close. Do I go the shallow cross? I need a fast play. I need a really fast play. We're going to be looking for Shelton. If I hit him, that's fine. If I don't hit him... Yes, there we go. And we score a touchdown. There we are. 10 and 10. We will be... If we convert the extra point, which has not happened every time. So, there we go. But the tight end, Owen Shelton, gets in. We score. And see, I'm happy that I did actually go for that field goal before. It is just eking out those points. And man, I love Norris. I really like what he can do. I really feel good about him. I had Nathan Peterman before. That was different. And here we go. So we get the ball first in the second half. Now let's see. How do we approach this? First of all, we're going to have a quick look at the fitness levels. Actually, I think everybody's looking pretty good. Xavier Smith, nobody's breathing hard. Let's go. These are the throws underneath. If I get a block in there, this is why I like the formation, because I've got the tight ends that are helping with some block in there. And those receivers can go underneath. And that's the important part. Goodness gracious. All right, number 20 was there. That's Williams. And I felt like he almost would have grabbed it. All right, we're going to go with a... Let's go with the shallow cross. Shelton. That was the touchdown scoring play before. Villa also has a nice route. But he has to get open. Oh, shit. Slapped away, yeah. We're gonna have to go for this one here. Smith. I mean, I'd love to hit Jimenez, but I know Norris doesn't have the arm or the accuracy. Come on, Xavier. No. All right. Trent McDuffie and everybody and their mom is there to stop us. We will be punting. We're stopped. It's 4th and 9. That's too far. That's too far out. Right, let's go. We're going to use Cooney here. We're going to be punting. Let's try and hit that outside. Try and be precise. Well, it's okay-ish. Let's go, Divine. There we go. All right, stopped at the 29, which is decent, I reckon. Could have been worse. And Patrick Mahomes, pass touchdown stat leader. In 3rd spot. Jackson Dart leading that stat. It's interesting. Here we go. Come on, defense. Ah, well. Let's go like this. How are we looking? Looks like we've got fitness levels that are decent. Quick out. And basically, you know, get 5 to 6 yards consistently. That's the important part. There we go. Oh, I could have even tried to go even further outside. There was a good block in there. Can we get this one off? Nope. All right. I was hoping to get it off, but all right. Didn't work. Now, how do we approach this? I feel like we could try and go into waste clock mode. Waste clock, 2 clock, or waste time mode. Make sure that we don't give him the ball back. Score. Try and head into overtime. There we are. Let's set up a shallow cross, and I will be looking for a run play here. Whoa! What a hit! George Karlaftis, Jesus Christ, swatting him out of the air. Like a fly. Like a fly. There we go. 3 minutes 44. Just absolutely trying to get the clock down. Come on, Xavier. Yeah. I don't know what the season ranking is. For Chiefs, season ranking today is 0. I don't get it, what that means, but alright. 2nd and 8. Let's reduce the distance. Let's just get them down. Oh, that was a beautiful throw. That truly was a beautiful throw right there. Coming from Chad Norris to Ashton St. Louis. Super tight spiral. Look at that lovely play. Found him, catch, turn, under control. I do have to say, I'm really enjoying the fact that I get to use different players, even if they're the worst ones out there. Doesn't really change the fact that I'm just enjoying it. Here we go. There we go. Now Villa going forwards, getting another first down. Chad Norris, 22 for 27, 205 yards, 1 touchdown. We're at the 2-minute warning now. Now, how do we approach it? How do we approach this? I'm going to pick a dagger play. There we go. We are actually making good progress here. But my main aim was to keep the clock rolling. Just keep that clock rolling. 2nd and 1. We're going to look towards Shelton. It's 1 yard. We should be able to pull that one off. Game clock ticking down. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. gets it under control. Nice. So the clock keeps on ticking. That was important. 3rd and 1. We're going to set up this one here. Oh dear. Pull it off. There we go. Oh. No, 4th and 3. That was a shit setup. All right, that's on me. That is truly on me. We're going to go verticals here. I need to hit a Jimenez on this one. And there we are. We're going to step inside. We're even going to score right on this play. That's basically what I was looking for. 8 seconds to go. That should give our kicker the time to score that extra point. And Jorge Jimenez, that's another rookie. I've got a lot of rookies on the squad, which I really enjoy. Because this time around, we're not using the old players that might even, you know, prolong the careers. This time around, we are giving the rookies that nobody wants a shot by developing them. And there's the score. We get the ball first. Right. Exciting times, guys. Very exciting times. Let's see if the defense is going to be completely obliterating my plans here. Yeah, Karlaftis was there, but that was a solid one. Oh shit. I don't know what happened. My audible failed. Why did my audible fail? Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna go like this. Oh, ball comes out. For fuck's sake, dude. Xavier Smith. Would have expected him to have it. Man, I'm not gonna hand the ball over here. I don't think that is gonna be a good idea. Do we trust this? Did it work? Yes, it worked. All right. Oh, and Fernie Clayton. Fuck. That's what I said about the attributes not being there. It is, yeah, that's a loss. Shit. That does sting a little bit, though. Going for that run, 1 yard, I felt like it was going to work. But the offensive line is non-existent. So we have to concede to the Chiefs. There was more in that game for us. There was actually more in that game for us. Damn it. Another week, another loss. And we lose against the Chiefs here in a fashion that actually stings quite a lot. I feel like we did pretty well. Maybe it just should have gone for a pass play, but those drops happening twice, that just, yeah, that's a problem. But this is exactly what I was talking about at the beginning of the game. I didn't plan it, you know, but it just fits it perfectly. Now, there are stats missing, and one of those stats that's missing is the stat for catching, for instance, or the composure. And the running backs, they're fast, but they don't have the power and the strength. So you always have one or two attributes missing. I still feel like Chad Norris had a great game. 116 rating, that's really good. 2 touchdown passes, 22 passes, 25 completed out of 32, 78% completion rate. I really like what he's doing here. I do hope teams pick him up after this season, because I feel like he really deserves that. We are dropping down to 15th spot. We are in the home stretch now, so we're going to be looking at week 16, 17, and 18. And yeah, no surprise, we're not going to be in the playoffs, not even in the wild card, which does suck a little bit. I would have liked to be in there, but yeah, that's a long-term goal for this series, of course. Apart from that, I'm going to say thank you so much for joining me again, making this special for me. I hope you enjoyed today's game, trying to produce stuff that's fun for you guys to watch. And as always, I'm going to say thank you so much for joining me. Thanks so much for being here. Really appreciate each and every one of you. Drop a like, consider subscribing. And as always, stay safe, stay healthy, stay awesome. See you next time.